Stream Elements said Ye Olde Nerdcast is now live. Streaming, just chatting, just hanging out for a bit, no plans.
Hey everybody, welcome back to the Nerdcast. It is Devin broadcasting, as always, live from an undisclosed location in the center of Texas on, I guess tonight's Saturday, isn't it? Is tonight Saturday? Is tonight Friday? I've lost track of time. And it's a glorious thing to have lost track of time. It is Saturday, on a Saturday evening. How's everybody doing out there? Hope you guys had a good holiday. Hope you had a Merry Christmas and all that sort of stuff. Ah, man, this was
doing all right.
Yeah, what's going on, Vince? Welcome back to the stream. I'm glad to hear you're doing all right. This was a much needed it's been a much needed escape from work for me, and I've been doing a lot of thinking, a lot of ruminating. It's been very depressing, honestly, to a certain extent. Just the shit that I have to deal with and have to return back to.
Devin, it's Saturday night.
Yeah, what's up, Wisp? Welcome back to the stream. Hope you're doing good tonight. But I've been putting a lot of thought into a lot of different things, and as a result of that, and just also not really wanting to do much else, I just haven't, I haven't streamed. I didn't stream yesterday, even though I thought I was going to. But it's been interesting, though. I feel like it's hard to describe, but I feel like I'm kind of reconnecting with an old part of me, like the creative part of me, the part of me that, like, I have never ever wanted to see so much of my life to chasing somebody else's fucking vision, particularly if that somebody else either isn't paying me appropriately, or if they aren't treating me appropriately, or any other combination of things that might deteriorate my quality of life. I've never been the kind of person that adhere to that, but I think during the pandemic in particular, there was just so much uncertainty and so much fear of a lot of things, from the virus itself to losing what it means to lose.
I had to renew my license yesterday, and it cost me $120 with the cost of getting Uber to take me where I needed to go.
Like the cost, like the idea of losing your main source of income and revenue and what that might be, is all that sort of stuff just instilled so much fear and put me in a position of basically chasing jobs that I otherwise would not have had much interest in, for the sake of, like, oh, this is giving me a pretty decent paycheck. And I understand that there is value in that for sure. And I'm fortunate that I'm in a position that I could do that. But really, this past week has reminded me just how much I fucking hate that. And there are all these other things that I have had interest in doing and I've wanted to pursue, but just never did. And I don't know what's going to happen with me and my job here in the next week or so, or a couple of weeks, or however long it may be. But I'm starting to realize that if the worst comes to,
At the CJH Entertainment Plus said greetings.
Yo, what's up, CJH? Welcome back to the stream. It's been a while. Happy holidays to you. Hope you've been good. But if it turns out like the worst case scenario comes to pass, I don't know how sad I'm gonna be about it. Like a part of me thinks I'm actually gonna be. There will be anxiety. There will be worries for sure, because I still need to pay bills and all of that. But this is also one of those things.
Yo, bro, I just made a Christmas song. Want to give it a listen, and LMK what you think.
First time chat from what? Wordy Soul? First time chat is trying to get me to listen to a Christmas song? Welcome to the stream. I don't know if I feel ready for listening to a random ass Christmas song.
The dude Vince said weird self-promo, LOL.
Yeah. It's a few days late. A few days late. Well, what is this Christmas song like? Give me.
Said if not, it's chill.
It's probably going to be a no, but sell me on it. What did you? Where did this come from? Like, what did you use to make it? Are you a musician? Is this AI stuff? Well, what's happening here? I'll tell you, one of the things that I have been working on these past couple days, speaking of things that kind of speak to my interest, I started working on a game in Unreal.
Cortical said, yeah, I'm a singer/rapper. Loke just make music W my friend group.
A singer/rapper.
The dude Vince said BTW am now projected to win my fantasy match, cause Derrick Henry went off tonight.
Yeah, that's another thing. A friend of mine mentioned some games, and I was like, wait, there were games tonight too? Which honestly pisses me off. Like, the NFL is starting to piss me off with games on Thursdays, games on Fridays, games on Saturdays. Like, sometimes I just want to fucking have a night to myself, man. Like, and I'm kind of annoyed because, like, I was interested in Chargers and Texans because that has, like, seeding implications for the Bills. And I think the Texans beat the Chargers, which is what we needed to have happen.
The dude Vince said they have to do the Saturdays cause of 17 games. Gonna get worse with 18 whenever that happens.
That's irritating. That's
Hampton
irritating.
Zuckerberg said don't worry, you can't watch them unless you have a subscription to weird online streaming.
Yo, first time chat from Hand Fixar Cabin? Welcome to the stream. How are you doing tonight? I mean, that's never stopped me from watching any football game, honestly. I am Goldie Roger of the high seas.
15 said hello.
When it comes to finding ways to watch sporting events, I unfurl my sails and I find my way to them.
Peacock is a real weird one. NBC should just have them on the normal channel.
Yo, what's up, Beltray? Welcome back to the stream. How you doing tonight?
Hamfix Arkabon said yeah, I just didn't want to assume LUL.
Like, I don't think I've, like, aside from like apparel here and there, my Buffalo Bills hat and shit like that, I only have like a few things. I don't think I've ever given the NFL any money at all. Like, I've never gone to a game. I guess I would if I had the opportunity, but having never gone to a game, I don't think I've given them any money outside of buying like a Bills hat here and there. And I endeavor to keep it that way. I'm never going to pay for Red Zone.
Said I tried NFL Plus once. I hated that you can't cast it.
I'm never going to do that.
The dude Vince said Eve been to 2 games.
It's such a rip, man. It's going to be bad for the people in Buffalo when that new stadium opens. Because it's just going to be way too expensive for a generally pretty blue-collar city. But yeah, so it sucks. I guess I should figure out what happened on those games tonight. I just wanted to fucking, you know what I did? I'll show you what I did tonight in lieu of
The dude Vince said I used Vivid. Tickets were $30.
In lieu of me sitting around and watching football games. Like, I've been in Unreal building out this game concept I've had in my head for a little while now. And it's not, I mean, it's so early, it's not even in its infancy. But, ooh. Yeah, it's hard for me to run it in, while I'm streaming and shit. It's taking up some resources, but I've got this much so far. My little control view. I've got a CCTV monitor here, and it took me way longer than I'd like to admit, but most of my night was spent getting the camera here to work. So that CCTV camera is shining right here in this little corner of the hallway, and what it's looking at is actually being projected right here. I've got a pretty cool idea for this game that I'm trying to build out, but it's gonna take a little bit. I'm gonna have to remodel some of this stuff too, but that's what I was doing all night. And then when my buddy messaged me and was like, hey, did you catch the game? I was like, God damn it, there are fucking games? Like, why are there always games all the time now? Like, there were 2 on Christmas, I think. No, there were 3 on Christmas. And I only watched one. I think the only one I watched on Christmas was it who did the Chiefs play? Did the Chiefs play the Lions? I forget who the Chiefs played, but I watched that game because that was like right in the middle of the day.
The dude Vince said Dallas, I think.
Did they play Dallas? I know the Chiefs lost. They couldn't have lost to Dallas.
The dude Vince said I don't get the Christmas games. Thanksgiving games are a great tradition though.
Christmas is supposed to be for basketball.
Had a great game.
Christmas is supposed to be for basketball. Oh, Jesus, the Ravens smoked the Packers. Holy shit. All right, looks like the Texans beat the Chargers. Were these the only two games tonight?
The dude Vince said no, the Chiefs lost to the Broncos.
That's who it was. It was the Broncos. That's right.
The dude Vince said yeah.
I don't know what this does for...
The dude Vince said Dallas beat Washington.
The Bills moved up to 5th place in the AFC without playing a game. I think that's exactly why we were waiting. We were rooting for the Texans. We were rooting for the Texans on that one. Chargers lost on Saturday. As a result, the Bills moved up. But the AFC, yeah, but we still have to beat the Eagles tomorrow. And we can take... I think that we're still in a position to take the 1 seed. Or even at the... I think we're still in a position to take the 1 seed if, like, the right scenario of wins and losses plays out. Like, the Bills still have a path to the 1 seed in the AFC and could also finish 2nd or 3rd, but they need to get into the AFC East lead first. So we need New England to lose. No, they're not going to lose to the Jets, but the Dolphins are kind of feisty every now and then.
Vince said you'd basically need Denver to lose the rest of their games.
But that's like what, 2 games? We need that. We need New England to lose to at least the Dolphins. We need to win out first and foremost. If we win out and New England loses to the Dolphins, we at least get the AFC East. If the Broncos lose out, then we can get the 1 seed, I believe. I think Jacksonville needs to lose 1 too, actually. So yeah, it's a long shot. It's pretty far-fetched.
The dude Vince said I'm glad they went back to only 1 bye. Less teams sit starters now.
I mean, I'm in favor of more buys. Pretty punishing season for the players. Playing 1 extra game. And then playing 1 extra regular season game and then having to go right into the playoffs.
The dude Vince said I mean playoff buys.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, I think there should be more playoff buys. That's pretty tough. Playing all those games and then no bye going into the playoffs. And I think the lack of buys, the lack of playoff buys, makes it more likely for teams to sit their players in week 18 if they're in a good enough position to. Because I mean, they're not going to get a bye any other way. They got to get their players healthy somehow. Which is why, like, the NFL is so Weasley. Like, I did not like when they were like, okay, now all of the week 17 games are going to be division games. Like, I don't like that. That's just...
The dude Vince said I think the NFL is oversaturating itself.
Yeah, they're fucking greedy assholes. And they're like doing everything in their power to like just squeeze as much blood out of players as possible. So it's like, okay, now you're forcing a divisional game to close out the year so that, you know, people that have had the shit beat out of them for the entire season feels compelled on that last game.
4315 said the NFL needs to expand.
Expand.
At Anthony Bell,
teams?
4315 said they need to add brand new teams.
I feel like
4315 said also, this year the NFL has been very weird.
I feel like 32 teams is like the perfect balance. I don't know what it would be like if
the defense said it just dilutes the talent.
If they added more teams. I don't know what it would be weird. That would be a weird balance. I mean, they'd have to add.
4315 said New England has the most easiest schedule of all time.
They'd have to add a new team to every conference, basically, and then they'd probably have to add like two or three additional games. I don't think they should expand. I think 32 is actually a pretty sweet spot to be at. New England's at the easiest schedule of all time. Yeah, I know, which is why, like, I like Drake May. I'm indifferent on Mike Vrabel. I never thought he was a great coach. Everybody is like hailing them as up. The dynasty has returned, and I'm like, I don't think so, guys.
I can see the NFL going to 40, but only if it's non-American teams, maybe.
That's what they want to do, but that's even worse. Because then what? You're gonna have like teams regularly flying over to London. Mexico's not the worst in the world. I mean, that's a flight, but it's not out of our time zone. Out of our time zones. But if they want to put a team in London, that's brutal.
The dude Vince said Mexico and Canada's big issue on getting teams is taxes, especially Canada.
Oop. Well, you don't want to know my I mean, you probably already know my take on these teams paying taxes. I'm not gonna turn my ad blocker off, you scumbags.
At Anthony Belcher,
not gonna do it. Not gonna do it.
And the NBA wants to do the same thing, just add new team, but what will be the cost of it? And
you see, if you refresh enough.
The dude Vince said, I mean players.
Where is it at? The NFL and the NBA want to do the same thing, just add new team, but at what cost? I mean, it's just that for the NBA, I mean, that's rough, but it's not undoable. It's just not as physically taxing a game as like football is. Why aren't you giving me the option to skip, you fucking assholes? I'm not turning out. Like, Pro Football Talk, I like the content, but man, the way that they bombard the page with ads is like, it's intolerable. But usually you refresh enough and they'll be like, okay, just continue without supporting. But they're not giving me the fucking option right now, which is a pain in the ass. There it is, you pieces of shit. Brian Flores, really? I thought he was suing half the league.
The dude Vince said use Fire 4 with uBlock Origin. At Anthony Belcher 4315 said, but the NFL this year is very open, or whoever makes the Super Bowl. The dude Vince said Firefox.
Caleb Williams is the first.
At Anthony Belcher 4315 said, if Josh Allen doesn't make it, his legacy is forever tarnished. Don't care.
Very open for a mixed Super Bowl. I don't know if his legacy. I think Sean McDermott's legacy is tarnished. I don't know if anyone will ever blame Josh Allen. That's the thing, is like, if you look at every playoff game Josh Allen has played, he has by far,
the dude Vince said
by far,
a single 300-yard game this year. He ain't hitting 4K.
He is like by far the most superior quarterback in the playoffs in every game he's played, including the games he's lost. But like, if you watch the games, it's our defense. Like, that's why they changed the overtime rules because of that, remember? Because of 13 seconds. Like, Josh Allen played a masterful game, got the Bills back within field goal range, tied the game, but because we lost the coin toss, our defense couldn't stop shit and we lost. Like, every loss is on that defense. So in my view, it's more of a Sean McDermott and our GM Brandon Bean kind of thing than it is Josh Allen.
Anthony Belcher 4315 said should have never changed that rule. At Anthony Belcher 4315 said NFL loves Josh Allen. That's the reason they change it. The dude Vince said, I like the changes they've made to OT, but wish they'd go back to 15 minutes.
I think it's less to do with the NFL loving Josh Allen and more to do with the fact that, like, for that particular game, like at that particular moment.
Anthony Belcher 4315 said the Bears will never have a QB who will hit 4,000 yards. The dude Vince said sudden death is absolutely bullshit, bro. The dude Vince said bullshit.
I mean, the way that game ended, it was just hard for it. Whether you like Josh Allen or not, there was too much conversation around, like, he didn't even get a chance to do a game-winning drive. Like, after putting on such a masterful show, to lose in that way is, that's what a lot of people were thinking and feeling. So that's what necessitated that rule change. Which I don't mind. I don't mind the rule change. I don't really care. I don't really care either way. Like, winning on a coin toss kind of sucks, but at the same time, it's on your defense. Your defense should stop them.
Especially awful when a field goal won overtime games.
Well, the rule now is like, isn't it still where the team that possesses it first, if they kick a field goal, then the other team gets the possession. But then after that second team's possession, then any field goal will win it?
At Anthony Belcher 4315 said the college rules is better.
I don't like college OT.
Said, yeah, that's right.
College OT is like, okay, you start off at the 20-yard line.
Memory Farms said, good evening, good peeps. I hope you are all safe and stoned.
Yeah, what's up, Memory Farms? Welcome back to the stream. How you doing?
Said, no, it isn't.
Like, the college OT rules, it becomes too much of like, all right, it's a pitch and catch touchdown. Now we're in the second OT. It's this pitch and catch touchdown. It's this pitch and catch touchdown. Now we're in 4 OT. It's like, what are we doing here? I'm not a fan of that at all. Maybe it would be different in the NFL because the talent level is significantly higher. It's much, much harder to score on a whim from the 20-yard line in the pros than it is in college. Maybe that makes a difference.
Genetic Memory Farms asks, can't complain, not dead yet. How you doing, Devin?
Oh, I'm okay.
The dude Vince said then it comes a 2-point conversion fest. At Anthony Belcher 4315 said, I think if they add it in the NFL will be better because the talent is better.
Maybe. The only thing is, like, the NFL kind of likes having OT the way that it is because it's more opportunity for ad revenue. The longer an OT period lasts, the more ads they can run.
NFL team starting on the 25-yard line.
Oh yeah, Tyler Huntley started, didn't he? Damn. Okay, Tyler Huntley. Is he going to be a hot free agent after this? I don't want to see NFL team start going 25-yard line. No, they would have to like start on the 40 or something.
The dude Vince said yeah, and Lamar Jackson crowned him with the cheese grater hat after the game.
Man, the Packers are never going to get over that shit.
At Anthony Belcher 4315 said Minnesota needs a QB, man, they garbage.
I don't really follow them. Some dude named Brosmer was starting for him on, was that maybe that was on the Christmas games, or maybe that was yesterday, I can't remember, but some dude named Brosmer was starting for him. I was like, who the fuck is Brosmer?
The dude Vince said Max Brosmer, rookie.
I don't know where he came from. I guess he didn't look awful. They won, I think, but I was just like, and the same thing, like, there's so many weird dudes who I've never heard of before, like the guy that was starting for the Chiefs, who oddly looks, sounds, and almost sort of plays like Patrick Mahomes. They found a little Patrick Mahomes clone somewhere. It'll be interesting to see what happens with these quarterbacks because I can't imagine Geno Smith is going to be returning to the Raiders. And Miami, are they going to roll the dice on another first round quarterback. What are the Jets going to do? They aren't going to stick with Justin Fields. It's going to be interesting. Like, I could see a potential for one of those teams trying out Huntley, or they want to make a trade for one of these other, young backups. Oh yeah, hold on a second.
The Dude Vince said Max Brosmer was drafted out of Minnesota. Had to hear about him during that bowl game last night.
For some reason, okay, I got my YouTube wrapped for this account. I had it for my, what the fuck? I had it for my other account. Why is it all weird? I had it for my other account, but it was so off. Let me see how off this is. Can I pause? Can I not pause? Wait, what's going on? I can't. Why can't I fucking go back on this shit? It's all busted for me now. It's not even displaying anything.
The Dude Vince said actually, Brosmer wasn't drafted.
What the fuck? Oh my god, this is a disaster. 2025 YouTube recap. Okay, I guess I'm just gonna have to be very fast with my reading. AI can make mistakes. Oh god, this is AI generated. All right, let's see how much of a fuck up this is. Let's hit play on the story of your year. All right, AI is not gonna have any fucking clue what I was up to. Things to explore: game industry analysis, Japanese culture, okay, comedy skits, not sure. Synthwave music, sure. Current events, video games, AI technology, not really.
The said it did well for me.
Unreal, number one interest, Unreal Engine development? Dude, I just Googled that like a couple days ago. Ain't no way that, what the fuck? Hold on, I wasn't done looking at that, you piece of shit. Why won't you go back? Why won't you go back? God damn. Fitness transformations? Nope, that certainly wasn't it. Industry, automotive, kind of. Streaming, platform culture. Maybe a couple of Moist Critical videos. You watched 170 channels this year. What the fuck is / no? What the fuck is this one? What the fuck is this? I don't know what any of these are. Top channels, Fear and, okay, I watched that. Stabby's World, of course. Myself, I'm always a big fan of me. Moist Critical for sure, and Bill Burr. Okay, that seems accurate. There was one channel that you really showed up for, which is what, my own. All right, so Fear and. All right, I watched the Fear and podcast. I usually put that on in the background while I'm doing other stuff. I'm the top 15% of viewers. You watched 29 of their videos this year.
The Dude Vince said nepotism much?
Not even half of
LOL.
their. 2025, you showed many different sides of you. Oh, Jesus. Tech savvy. Unreal Engine tutorials? No. AI in video games? Not really. Electric vehicle technology? Barely. You enjoy watching commentary and discussion about pop culture news? Okay. Podcast discussion? All right, that's probably where they're getting Fear and from. Streaming platform? Not really. Curious. You love exploring different cultures and learning about the world around you. Japanese culture vlogs? Watch some of those. Travel vlogs? For sure. Chinese business trends? Okay, that was accurate. The sides of you, tech savvy, observant, and curious. Oh, that doesn't mean fucking shit. God, this is so goddamn long for being so full of nothing. You match nicely with one personality type. Ready to see which one? Personality type. Curious mind, 3% of people. You're drawn to educational content that helps you understand the world. You've watched videos about Unreal Engine. I haven't watched that many about that. Damn. I've watched more videos. You know what? Like, oh my god, why is this so fucking busted?
Said, LOL.
Why is this so broken? Go back. Why is it so broken? Go back. Go back. It keeps going forward. I want to go back. Oh my god, it's skipping forward even further. It just keeps skipping forward even further. I can't. Oh my god, YouTube is a piece of shit. I can't go back? Thanks for what? I was trying to go back. Why can't I go back on this piece of shit? Oh my god, now it went back? Oh, it's jumping back like fucking crazy now. This is what happens when you let AI develop all your goddamn software. Jesus Christ, this fucking sucks. All right. I already saw this. I don't know how to skip forward. Wait, Oh my god, go back. No, not that far back. Drawn to educational content. What I was going to say before this thing got really fucked up is you would think that they would talk about like
my own flashback was best because they picked the best song for it.
You'd think that they would talk about how many train videos I've watched. They haven't mentioned train or transit shit at all in this. Channels you've watched: Belluard News, Yield Nerdcast, and Mr. Batty. Okay, I don't watch him that much on this account. Channels you've watched: explore business insights. Am I getting business insights from fucking Moist Critical? And myself? Unlikely. Watch travel content. Fear and I Show Speed. Okay, I Show Speed makes sense. Fear and not so much. Travel content from me?
At the CJH Entertainment Plus said mine had so long goodbye by some 41.
Focused on game,
it was
explore,
perfect.
watch travel content. Based on what you watched, we've got an award for you. Oh, God. Most likely to explain complex tech concepts over a cup of lo-fi coffee. Oh my god, that's so fucking stupid. This is the worst. This is the worst year-end Wrapped I've seen. Pretty much ever. I don't know if I've seen one as bad as this. Unreal Engine development. I literally just Googled a couple of things on that like over the past couple days. Jesus Christ, man. What the fuck? That was awful. And it was literally this video, too. It was literally this, like, oh, how do I use an older asset? God damn. All right, that was fucking garbage. Does Steam not have their year-end review up yet? That's the only one I actually genuinely like. Steam's year-end review is actually pretty good. Oh, they're still doing their sale. I shouldn't spend any money. My employment situation being as precarious as it is, I shouldn't spend any money.
The Dude Vance said sale ends on the 5th.
This is going to be free soon on the Epic Game Store.
Dude Vance asks, is that company going to close or something?
No, it's not.
At the CJH Entertainment Plus said, do you look up copyright on stream? Because ID asked to search that song and imagine how my own would have been.
Do you look up copyright on stream? Because I asked to search that song. Imagine how my own. I don't. No, I don't. I guess they haven't done a year in review yet. It's the only one I really look forward to, honestly. Should I try playing Fallout New Vegas a little bit? It just keeps crashing so damn much. It just keeps crashing. So you know what? That's what I'm gonna do. I didn't really know if I was gonna stream much tonight. Here's the plan. I'm going to continue streaming until Fallout crashes.
Said that's the shitty thing about older games.
I'm gonna keep playing. I'm gonna stream until Fallout crashes. I can't even remember where I was in this.
I don't know what it was brought you to Prim, youngster, but you might want to rethink your plans. Town's gone to hell. Johnson Nash is my name. Husband to Ruby Nash. Lived in Prim.
This dude is wrinkled as fuck.
Thick and thin. I'm a trader primarily, for what it's worth with things like they are. I also run the local Mojave Express outpost. Well, I don't got any work right now, sorry to say. I'll tell you whatever I
At
can.
Genetic Memory
You have a
Farm said I
delivery
do
order
hope you
can
will
show
give
me.
it another try when the remaster drops.
When is the remaster going to drop?
Haunted Wisp said hope it's not too hot there in Texas.
No, it's not really all that hot.
Oh, so you're talking about one of them packages. That job had strange written all over, but we couldn't turn down the caps. That cowboy robot had us hire 6 couriers. Each was carrying something a little different. Pair of dice, chess piece, that kind of stuff. Last word I have from the office, it looked like payment had been received for the other 5 jobs. Guess it was just your chip that didn't make it. First deadbeat we hired to do the job canceled. Hope a storm from the divide skins him alive. Well, that's where you came in. Yeah, I got this look when he saw you next down on the courier list. His expression turned right around. Asked me if your name was for
The
real.
Dude Vince said this is a
I
great
said,
game,
sure
but
as
it and
lack of
Fallout 3
rain,
need a
he was still
remaster.
kicking. Then he turned down the job, just like that. I asked if he was sure it was good money. No, let Courier 6 carry the package. That's
At
what he
Genetic
said.
Memory Farm said
Like
we
the
should bet on
Mojave
when it will
sorts
crash.
you out or something.
I am sure
Then
it
he
is up
just
as a
up
betting
and
option on
walked out.
Fanbook Sports Duel or Bets of Tommy. Haunted Wisp said it keeps showing a black square over where you
No
should be.
idea. Sounds like you two
A
had
black
history
square?
for him to act like that.
Am I being redacted?
Down the money too. Hope he didn't see any trouble in that.
Am I an Epstein victim in this
Maybe
stream?
your name was bad luck. Enough for me to say. Well, now that you mention it, a few nights back, one of the townies
The Dude
was out
Vince said looks
scavenging
fine
for
to me.
supplies. He said he saw
Haunted
a fellow
Wisp
with a
said
Daisy
yes.
suit come through with some of them Great Con misfits.
At the
They
CJH
was
Entertainment
talking
Plus
about a
said
chip.
LOL.
Well, for that, your best bet is going to be talking to Deputy Beagle. Since they came to town, he
At the
was keeping a good
CJH
bit of
Entertainment
notes
Plus
on
said
him.
no,
And
just
he was
Trump
slinking
victim.
around Bison Steve when your pretty
Well,
boy friend came through.
we're all Trump victims
You
here.
heard where they were going. Don't go getting yourself shot.
Trump went on and molested the whole of the country.
Rather be left alone to my misery, if you don't mind. Before the powder gangers came to town, Johnson Nash ran the local store in the Mojave Express station.
The Dude Vince said that Packers' loss gave the Bears their first division title since 2018, which ended in the double doink. Haunted Taco 12 said World War III coming very soon.
Nah, people have been
At the
saying that
CJH
for
Entertainment Plus
years.
said it's crazy that he might have been confessing with how often he murders with Calig Hillary Killery.
What's going on, Taco? Welcome back to the stream. How you doing tonight?
At the CJH Entertainment Plus said Dahmer of Presidents.
I've lost karma. Why did I lose karma?
Haunted Taco 12 said it's gonna happen, we all know it, it's just a matter of when.
I don't think the... Oh, shit. What the fuck? You assholes. What the fuck was that all about? Was it because I got some soda out of the soda machine?
I don't know what.
Oh, God. I got to go through all this again. Just click through.
Don't go.
Alright, I guess I won't fucking get soda out of the soda machine. I guess it was this one. This one that people freaked out about. I don't think they cared about this one. No, I guess they did care about this one. It says I lost karma. Alright, I'm getting out of here before they start shooting me. Castor Labs.
Haunted Taco 12 said you just got turned into a cheese grater. At the CJH Entertainment Plus said Canada will have to start a war with USA to knock some sense into it, so USA is like, what have I done?
I don't think it'll turn out that
way. Did you
way.
guys claim cassette beasts on Epic? Looks like an interesting turn-based game.
I certainly didn't.
At Genetic Memory Farms asks, so does anyone have any thoughts on why America has become gambling obsessed? Is this just the next step in bread and circuses, or to keep voters unengaged and focused on free money?
I mean, people are fucking broke.
12 said Canada wouldn't do much to the USA, sadly. The Dude Vince said the USA would obliterate Canada. At Genetic Memory Farms said seems like crypto is just an extension of this gambling fever. At the CJH Entertainment Plus said Canada might be going to all the countries USA is bombing to protect them.
Don't I have a mercenary outfit on? Why aren't they? Why didn't that guy think I was one of them? He should have thought that. What the fuck? Don't go backwards. He should have thought I was one of them.
The Dude Vince said the gambling was always bad GMF. Now it's just more legally available.
Of course people are gambling. It's the only way to make money.
Canada and the USA. Canada really would be the 51st state.
Gambling is the only way to make money nowadays.
Plus said it's not that we would attack USA. We'd just try save the people.
Oops. Just gotta chill here for a bit while I heal up. Like, gambling is the only way a lot of people, it's the only path a lot of people see to making any kind of money. And not even like, oh, I'm gonna get super rich kind of money. More like, I need to, oh shit. You walked right around the corner.
The Dude Vince said cassette beats looks like something new.
Oh!
The Dude Vince said you'd enjoy.
Damn, shot his fucking head off. Poor guy. He didn't even see it coming.
Haunted Taco 12 said crime is a viable way to make money, so as long as you don't get caught.
Anybody else coming around here?
Haunted Taco 12 said, and if you become rich enough, it won't even matter if you get caught. At the CJH Entertainment Plus said Canada would still be peacekeepers. Trump will make it seem like Canada is attacking USA, but truth is Canada would try and save its citizens from the government of USA.
I just don't think that, like... I don't know, maybe I'm naive, but I just don't think that there is any kind of appetite from anybody for the kind of... I think that Trump and the psychos in his government want a full-scale war, but literally just them. I don't think anybody else has an appetite for it, which is why I don't think it'll happen. It's the same. It's like the whole Civil War discourse. Like, oh, America's gonna have a civil war, and it's like, it's clear now. It should be. Oh shit! Who the fuck? Who's shooting at me? Oh, I couldn't turn the corner. I couldn't turn the corner. Damn, they unloaded on my ass.
Hey.
Oh, he's too far away.
The Dude Vince said never realized New Vegas was a Souls-like.
It is if you're bad at playing it. Damn.
At Genetic Memory Farm said you Canadians are adorable. No one can hang with US military in scale. Eisenhower warned us, but we did nothing to stop the military-industrial complex's growth, and it will only enter war for profit. The Dude Vince asks, have you watched the new 2 episodes of Fallout Season 2?
I have.
At the CJH Entertainment Plus said they'll try and say that Canada attacked them first.
Yeah, what I was saying before, there's just no appetite.
This might be my favorite show in a while.
There's just no appetite for like a civil war or any kind of war. So I just don't think it'll ever happen that way. But that doesn't mean that there isn't still going to be fucking violence and war.
Well, you said that you'll play until the game crashes. And just because you said that, the game won't crash.
Well, it'll last for a little while. It doesn't crash like immediately, but I'm guessing that in maybe the next 20 minutes or so. In fact, we'll see. It's a race right now to see what crashes first, the game or my stream. We'll have to see which one is first on the docket, the game or the stream.
Haunted Taco 12 said watch it never crashes.
Oh shit. I've got you now. Get over here, motherfucker. Oh, buddy, look at that dome. Look at that sweet, sweet melon.
Said, and this is just your life now.
Ooh. Just blowing off heads left and right. There's somebody that comes around that way.
At Genetic Memory Farm said, I think there is an appetite for war profiteering.
Well, there's more of an appetite for war profiteering than war.
Last stream. What did you think of the episodes?
I like it. I like it. I mean, it's early on still, so they're building up to something, but it's still interesting.
The Dude Vince said RIP 38 stream streak. Could only save with clips or watching VOD, which neither exists, tongue sticking out.
Oh, this guy has a little thing blocking his dome.
At the CJH Entertainment Plus said the people who are in Canadian military currently are saying they're preparing for something.
Yeah, it would be not very wise to not prepare for anything. But I mean, it's kind of like
the Dude Vince said maybe a Canadian Civil War.
Why would there be a Canadian Civil War? Shit.
At the CJH Entertainment Plus said Alberta maybe. The Dude Vince said I don't know, just throwing shit at the walls, tongue sticking out. At the CJH Entertainment Plus said, but they said it's a deployment.
If your weapon is in poor condition and can do more damage if repaired, you can repair items in your Pip-Boy or by visiting a vendor. To repair it yourself, you'd use parts from similar weapons. Oh shit, is there somebody else? Take the hammer. Give me your dynamite, too. Oh, I got him right in his neck and separated it. I'm just popping heads off left and right here. Run back to the, back to my safety zone. Alright, I can repair items in the pip.
At the CJH Entertainment Plus said we have tons of soldiers over in Latvia.
Oops. What did I do?
The Dude Vince said I'm currently playing Fallout 1.
Oh, I dropped it. Give that to me. How do I repair? And I guess I have better... Wait, I have no ammo for those. Am I out of ammo in general?
Haunted Taco 12 said if there's one thing humans are good at, it's killing things.
Hold on a second. No, I have ammo. Why did it say 0?
At the CJH Entertainment Plus said so if USA wanted to do something they'd probably just attack Latvia. Haunted
Latvia?
Taco 12 said mostly each other.
Tons of soldiers. Why are there so many Canadian soldiers in Latvia?
The dude Vince asks why would the US attack Latvia? At the CJH Entertainment Plus said it's a peacekeeping thing.
Oh, R. Okay, that's how I repair. I mean, I guess I could just use this pistol. I don't need to spend any resources repairing it. I have this one, which is, I guess, the same thing. What other weapons do I have?
At the CJH Entertainment Plus said something to do with Russia. Haunted Taco 12 said if any war is going to happen right now, it would be Venezuela, Iran, or Russia. None of which I think will happen directly. The dude Vince said Latvia is in the EU and NATO, no way we'd attack it.
Get out of here, get out of here. A bad idea switching to that gun. Oh shit. Dang it.
Haunted Taco 12 said I'm surprised Trump hasn't put us in BRICS.
Low AP. Why would Trump put us in BRICS? What the fuck is this? Oh shit.
Haunted Taco 12 said to please his Russian daddy Vladdy Kappa. At the CJH Entertainment Plus said if USA wanted to take advantage of Canada then they'd have to understand that we don't have our soldiers in Canada right now but overseas.
Get over here. Where you at?
Haunted Taco 12 said I don't think the US cares about Canada at all. Haunted Taco 12 said not even in the slightest.
This guy run away from me up here. Gotta continue to look over here.
At Genetic Memory Farms said Trump is too much of a wuss to take on Russia and Venezuela would not really be a war so much as it would be no contest. Trump only wants fights where he is guaranteed an easy win. Greenland though.
Well, he wants resources more than anything. That's why we're I guess maybe we're at war with Nigeria now?
The dude Vince said back in 2002 I found Fallout 1 and 2 in a pack together at Walmart for $10. Best $10 I ever spent.
Nice.
At the CJH Entertainment Plus said Canada would be a hard win, that's why he doesn't attack. Haunted Taco 12 said Trump is currently in war with the American people.
The fuck are you?
I don't suppose you
At the
came here to
CJH
rescue me.
Entertainment Plus
I'd
said
cross
Wed
my
put up a
fingers,
fight.
but my hands are numb.
You must be Deputy Beagle.
Why, yes, I am. It's a pleasure to meet you. I'm in a bit of a predicament here. I'd be most appreciative if you'd set me free.
Information on some of the cons that came through here.
Indeed I do, good sir. And I would be thrilled to share that information with you as soon as I am released from captivity.
At the CJH Entertainment Plus said, and that's what they don't
Oh,
want.
that's just marvelous.
They want
I
to
think
be
I'll
able to
making
nuke
my way
it.
outside now. The air's a little close in here.
If you try to run away instead of fighting at my side, I'll kill you myself. Damn. Didn't cut you loose so you can run away. Stick with me. Sure, run away. You don't like you'd be able to help much.
Oh, that's so gracious of you to offer to bodyguard me like that. But I'd only slow you down. See you outside.
Alright, you little bitch. Fine. I didn't want or need you. Oh, all sorts of shit in here. Didn't want or need your help anyways. Trump is currently in war with the American people. He's losing that fucking war considering how up his ass everybody is with the Epstein files.
CJH Entertainment Plus said attacking Canada would trigger NATO.
Like, well, NATO's not going to do shit against America. Let's be real on that one. But the Epstein files are like the one thing that's actually managed to fucking not only rattle Donald Trump, but put his administration on the back foot.
Farm said
and
Canada would be an ideal day military win, but the politics of holding it would never work. Kind of a non-starter if you can't keep territory, and that is something Trump cannot do. Build anything.
I just don't think there's any real interest in any kind of military operation against Canada.
At the CJH Entertainment Plus said they may not do anything, but all the countries would then start attacking USA. Haunted Taco 12 said people turning their heads to him being in there is astonishing and need their brains dissected and studied. At the CJH Entertainment Plus said basically you'd make the USA enemy of the rest of the world. The dude Vince said it already kinda is CJH.
Damn, this guy turned the corner and immediately hit me. Oh, there's another guy. Oh shit, there's a bunch of fucking dudes.
Haunted Taco 12 said there should be a zero.
Oh man, I was not getting out of that one. I was not getting away from that corner. Where am I?
Haunted Taco 12 said I hope we get a wild card country to take over the USA. Haunted Taco 12 said like. At the CJH Entertainment Plus said you know how you hurt everyone else lol you region lock the internet and you make it so none of the MCU Star Wars movies can be released worldwide. Haunted Taco 12 said Switzerland or something. Haunted Taco 12 said maybe Finland.
Wait, what? Wait, hold on. What are you guys talking about here? Region lock the internet.
Hey,
Oh!
come on.
I don't know if region locking the internet is a thing that really any other I don't know. I just don't.
At the CJH
I feel like
said if they region lock the internet so only USA companies stay in the USA, which means every country goes down because everyone uses Gmail and whatnot. Haunted Taco 12 said I'm having a hypothetical. It would be funny to see a mostly peaceful progressive country take America by force.
Maybe I'm just jumpy.
oh, you're about to. Oh, there's fucking 3. I gotta run after I kill this guy.
At Genetic Memory Farms said no. The only response would be political, and that would be more powerful than any military action. Dollar can do more than bullets. Economics is the battleground, and the only way to fight is isolating. At the CJH Entertainment Plus said we wouldn't take America by force though / wed simply protect.
I gotta start using these dynamites. I have a lot of them at this point. Oh! Damn, they chased my ass! Oh! God, they got me fucking good.
At the CJH Entertainment Plus said USA is the one who would attack and then accuse Canada of attacking.
Alright, how do I use this dynamite?
Aha. Come on.
How do I use dynamite? God, these guys are fucking on me. Probably gonna end up killing myself with this shit.
Haunted Taco 12 said I said a peaceful country. The Canadians are not very peaceful or progressive LUL.
Oh yeah, that got me too. Oh wait, I have a hit point left. Oh shit. I have 2 hit points left. Okay. Holy shit. Do I have a stim pack? Hit me with that stimmy, please. I've got 2. Do that. Drink a couple of those Cokes. I'm gonna get my weapon. Wish I had a better weapon of any variety, honestly, but oh, I leveled up after that too.
CJH Entertainment Plus said, but yeah, region locking the internet would expose every country ever that we'd go back to the Stone Age or else having to make our own internet. At the CJH Entertainment Plus said we rely too much on the internet and the USA owns a good chunk of it. At Genetic Memory Farms said the problem is we have 1.25 guns per person, literally a gun behind every blade of grass. And yeah, remember Tet Offensive? We involved ourselves in Vietnam on purpose. At the CJH Entertainment Plus said you take away the internet and everyone loses their mind.
Oh, what happened? That'd get all weird. What? Fucking strange. Oh, now my shit's all fucked up. What happened to OBS? My OBS got real fucked up all of a sudden. God damn, alright, well, I guess I'm still alive, so.
Haunted Taco 12 said we need for everyone to just eat cookies and call the hell down. The dude Vince said, man, that Star Trek Academy show looks like ass.
What's Star Trek Academy? I didn't know that was like a new show.
The dude Vince said yeah, it starts next month. It's in the Discovery era. At Genetic Memory Farms said LOL, I am old enough to remember life before the internet and cell phones, so I would not complain to go back to it.
Justin was basically saying at his Christmas party that he thinks that
CJH Entertainment Plus said I think society's problem started when we had 24/7 internet in our pockets.
Agreed. He's like, I think we should just kind of roll everything back to like 1984.
Of Holly Hunter's character showing cadets old officers, like Lieutenant General Wesley Crusher. What a joke. At Genetic Memory Farm said I will volunteer to bake the cookies. And then we will all be baked.
Did it pronounce lieutenant as lieutenant?
Taco 12 said life before the internet had its perks, but so does the world with it. The dude Vince said it did.
Oh, damn. All right, well, bad news for you, bro. Lieutenant is like one of those things that
12 said I think it made the world far less involved and much smaller. I don't think most people take advantage of the internet's potential.
I don't know if I agree with that.
In the 32nd century, they are still talking about officers from 900 years ago. It's weird.
What was that?
Who said that?
Haunted Taco 12 said it is a great tool to advance us.
What was that? Who's there?
No one. Go about your business.
The dude Vince said I feel like most people just use it for entertainment and not learning. Haunted Taco 12 said Yage.
I don't think that's true. I think it's just depend. Oh, shit, hearing me. I think it just depends on where you're at. The internet has been a colossal resource for people in third world countries or underprivileged areas to have access to information that they otherwise wouldn't have access to.
And Sun Tzu.
And there are all sorts of universities that post.
12 said I mean, look at YouTube. Don't know how to do something? Just look it up on YouTube.
I was watching a lecture series from Stanford on YouTube the other day. It's pretty interesting.
Who's there?
Just get into my site. Just get into my...
Haunted Wisp 4806 said my computer is running on fumes, so haven't been able to chat until now.
I don't know where this guy's at. Where you at? Oh, is this Skyrim?
At Genetic Memory Farms said best of luck Wisp, that is rough. At Haunted Wisp 4806 said the streams with the videos go black like a redaction. Haunted Taco 12 said hot take I prefer Oblivion's lockpicking system. At Haunted Wisp 4806 said thanks GMF.
Gotta save every couple feet because you never know when a crash is gonna pop up. A ransom note. Did he see me? Is he coming this way?
The Dude Vance said it's funny playing Fallout 1, you actually get to visit Shady Sands.
I don't know if he's gonna walk down this way.
The Dude Vance said that scene with Maximus as a kid was a little rough.
Yeah, that was pretty brutal. Go to Prim. Wait, hold on a second.
Had it.
Oh, you wasted your shots. Oh, okay. Well, I guess I cleared these dudes out. The fuck? A roller coaster out here? Really? I'm just gonna go back through here then and just exit on the ground floor.
Haunted Taco 12 said I've actually been to many of the new Vegas locations IRL.
Oh, really? I've never been to Vegas. I've never had an interest in going to Vegas, but I don't know. Desert seemed kind of cool.
The Dude Vance said I'd go to some shows if I ever went. Haunted Taco 12 said Prim, Goodsprings, Vegas.
Where's that dude I saved? Those mountains are giving me Morrowind vibes. I'm just kind of expecting to see cliff runners sprinting towards me.
Haunted Taco 12 said I don't gamble, but I've been to Vegas a few times. The Dude Vince said most of the strip is actually in paradise. Haunted Taco 12 said mainly for concerts. The Dude Vince asks, ever been to Red Rocks, Taco? Haunted Taco 12 said yes, several times.
There you go. There you go, ladies and gentlemen.
Gilf Connoisseur just redeemed each.
There you go. It was bound to happen.
Yield Nerdcast just redeemed applause.
Yo, what's up, Gilf Connoisseur? Welcome back to the stream. How you doing?
Connoisseur said just as Gabe intended.
Yep. You weren't here earlier. I said that I was going to play Fallout until it crashed, and, well, there it is. There's your crash, so... I guess that's going to end the stream for me tonight. Oh, boy. Maybe I will look into that mod that, I guess the mod that fixes the crash. I don't know why that has to be a fucking mod. Why can't you just fix the damn crash? You know what?
Haunted Taco 12 said New Vegas anti-crash helps a lot.
I'll do one Megabonk run on my way out. I've been playing this off stream a lot, just as kind of like the turn off my brain and fuck. Oh my god, my OBS is so incredibly fucked that I don't even know how to switch my sources. I don't know what happened. Why did it bust like this?
The Dude Vince said some of these older games really struggle with modern Windows.
I spent a good period of time tonight.
The Dude Vince said I had the same issue with Knights of the Old Republic 1 and 2.
Trying to help my sister. She wants to play an old game, like a Windows 97 CD-ROM based game. And I helped her find the ISOs. I helped her find the ISOs for those, but she can't. She's on a MacBook. She can't get the proper VMware for running a Windows virtual machine and all this other sort of shit. It's convoluted. It's complicated. It's a pain in the ass. And she's sad because she's been wanting to play this game for like at least five years or so.
The Dude Vince asks, didn't you help her set up DOSBox too?
Yeah, that didn't. That wasn't.
Connoisseur said wine might do all right with the older games.
That didn't help because the version of the game she wanted to play wasn't the DOS version. I haven't beaten, for whatever reason, I just can't beat Anubis on Desert Level 2. I don't know who's going to be my best bet for doing that.
The Dude Vince said DOSBox, like Dos Equis.
Maybe... I'm gonna try... This guy has so few hit points. No, not forced.
The Dude Vince said all around fail, Galby, Congrats.
Wait, why did Galby fail? Oh, this is starting off giving me a lot of stuff right at the beginning. I've got a magnet here. I've got
Genetic Memory Farm said, man, Devin, if we could build a universal emulator for old games, that would be amazing. I miss so many old games all the way back to my Commodore 64.
A universal emulator for old games. I guess a PC kind of is a universal emulator for old games. Just takes some work to get that set up properly.
The dude Vince said I've never heard of someone having their own issues, like seeing weird stuff on stream when others don't. The dude Vince said there's Emu Station. The dude Vince said and Retrobat.
I don't know if I want blood magic.
The dude Vince said I recommend Retrobat.
I'll take it.
The dude Vince said you place the ROMs in their respective folders in Retrobat. It has a ton of built-in emulators, and they show up in the program.
Oh, I think I want the katana to be my last weapon. Oh, the Slutty Rocket's pretty good too. We'll do the Slutty Rocket. That fucking bitch-ass scorpion's about to come out. Gonna save that nuke for a little later. There you are, you motherfucker. Let me hurry up and deal with your ass. Damn.
The dude Vince said that Rad Scorpion was done so well in episode 2.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, the show itself is just really well done.
The dude Vince said that same team is working on a Wolfenstein series.
Yeah, you mentioned that last time. Which, you know, that could be cool. Oh, wait, there's a chest over there. I didn't even notice that I had, There we go.
The dude Vince said, which I guess is another Bethesda propert. The dude Vince said property.
Wolfenstein is? Yeah, I guess it is. Yeah, it is Bethesda. I'm not used to think. Oh shit! I'm not used to think of it as a Bethesda thing. All right, where's one of those magnets at? There it is. What do I want my last tome to be? I'll do the XP tome.
Haunted Wisp asks, what about Batasra for UR emulator? The dude Vince said, I hope they never try to make an Elder Scrolls show or movie.
I feel like if they were gonna do that, they would have done that after Game of Thrones ended, because
the dude Vince said Batasra I've heard is good.
After Game of Thrones is when everyone was like, "Oh, what's gonna be the next fantasy epic?" And that's when they did The Witcher. That's when they did Wheel of Time. Like, and now that's both of those things have fallen out of favor. Well, Wheel of Time was canceled. Witcher has fallen out of favor. Rings of Power has been almost completely forgotten about at this point. It's been so long since that last season. And House of the Dragon, people still like it, but they did not like that last season.
The dude Vince said some guy in another stream got offended when I said I heard Cavill is hard to work with.
I mean, Cavill has diehard fans. I've heard both of him. I've heard that he's hard to work with and nice to work with. I guess it just kind of depends. I think he's probably a little bit of a fanboy. You know, going from DC shit to Witcher to now wanting to do Warhammer. He's probably a little bit of a fanboy. He probably gets a little bit obnoxious about his fandoms, the way that a lot of fans do.
Said when it's a property he's really into, he's hard to work with, which is what I heard.
Yeah, which I think is fine. That's I don't have any problems with that. Make sure that the adaptation is worthy.
The dude Vince said yeah, it's fine. It's kind of held him back a bit emo. The dude Vince said the Wolfenstein adaptation can't be any worse than the Doom ones.
How many Doom adaptations have there been? I only know of that one with The Rock.
The dude Vince said couple animated ones.
Oh, okay. I guess I wasn't really paying attention to those.
The Dude Vince said Doom, Annihilation ROM 2019, I think I have it on the Plex.
That's the animated one, Doom Annihilation. I gotta head back to the boss. I'm running out of time.
The Dude Vince said from, I might need a new keyboard or just slow down typing. The Dude Vince said yeah.
Come on, Tony McZoom, get over there. You're going slow as hell.
The Dude Vince said it got some decent reviews.
All right, now it's the boss on this one that I have not yet been able to get past. So let's see if I have better luck this time. Oh, look, they put the boss gate right next to me again. I don't have to spend all my time looking for it. All right, is it going to be that scorpion that comes out, or is it going to be the sand golem? I think I'm pretty well equipped to deal with either one. I think I prefer the scorpion to come out before the golem this go around. Damn it. That means that fucking scorpion's gonna come out at the worst possible time. Alright, swarm's about to hit. Let me see if I can get this shrine before. I gotta find myself a magnet. Oh, there's one down there. Oh shit. Damn, I just mowed him down once I got that. Alright, I guess that proves that I need to start investing more in my, my cooldown tome. Hmm. Can't afford. Damn. These treasure chests are costing a pretty penny these days. Ooh. Attacks have a 25% chance to explode, dealing 65% damage to surrounding enemies. 2% chance to block enemy, dealing 20x damage. These two. 25% chance is better than a 2% chance, but 20x damage versus 65% damage. I'm going with that one. Ooh, a nuke. I think I need to go and spawn that boss now, actually. It takes him a while. Maybe I'll lure him over to this nuke, and maybe I'll use that to help me out. Help me out a little bit. Fucking Tony McZoom will hurry his ass up. Oh, I hit the boss right as the swarm hit. It's gonna get tricky. Oh, this is about to get real tricky with these fucking scorpions. Oh, shit. God damn, these assholes aren't letting me fucking get around them. Whew. Where's that fucking nuke at? I know you're around here somewhere. There it is. Oh, the fucking scorpion. I knew his ass would... Alright, come on.
At Genetic Memory Farms said this game seems very appropriate for psychedelics. There is just so much going on.
Oh, shit. God damn, get rid of this fucking...
The dude then said this is the biggest indie game since Schedule 1.
Get rid of this fucking scorpion already. Oh, 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 oh. Give me this, give me this, give me this, give me this. Hell yeah. Fucking wipe them, wipe them, wipe them, wipe them. Eat shit. Now it's your turn. I need another one of those fucking power-ups. There's a magnet down here? Where's the fucking magnet at? Wait, where'd he go? Oh, he went this way. Okay, here he is. I just need to focus on nailing this fucking asshole. Ooh, there's another nuke. Oh, I finally beat him! Fucking hell.
The dude vent said our local Walmart finally started carrying Buldak ramen.
That's random, but cool. Get out of here. Oh, I'd never gotten this far before. I wasn't expecting it. The fuck is the boss portal gonna be at?
The dude Vince said I got the carbonara spicy takoyaki. I only mention it cause I'm making it, tongue sticking out.
I don't know if I've ever had that brand of ramen before. I know you've talked about it before, but I don't think I've ever had it. Whenever I do get ramen, I go to H Mart and I get this fancy ass Korean ramen.
The dude Vince said this is Korean, it's from Samyang.
Oh, you fucking dickhead. Where's that damn boss portal at? Hate this fucking scorpion. There it is. Don't let him kill you before you get there. Do not let him kill you before you get there. Peace, bitch. Alright, let's see what this boss is all about. Oh, is it the same? Oh, it better not be a fucking scorpion. It's Anubis. Big Daddy Anubis.
The dude Vince said for $4 this better be the best instant ramen I've ever had.
It's the same as the other boss. He's taken my weapons away. Which kind of sucks, honestly. Ouch, you fucking asshole. Good thing he has 6.4 million hit points. Oh shit, he's about to kill my ass. My knife is barely doing any fucking damage to him.
The dude Vince said damn I can't read, these are rice cakes, not ramen lol.
Wait, what? So you just got rice cakes instead of ramen? Oh, he got me. I wasn't going to beat him anyways, with the minuscule amount of damage I was doing to him. Ah, well. That's going to be it for me tonight.
The dude Vince said I guess that's what tagbaki is.
Oh, where's my shit?
At Genetic Memory Farm said tekboki are good as hell.
I've never even heard of that. I'll have to try that out sometime. But thank you everybody for joining me. I appreciate it as always. I don't know when I'll be back. Maybe I'll be back on Tuesday. I don't know. We'll see. I feel like I'm going to be spending a lot of time working on my game too. And maybe I'll do some of that on stream as well, but we'll see. I'll probably be back Tuesday, but if not, I hope you have a great rest of your weekend. I'll see you when I see you. I got to do something for the new year also. I always do something for the new year, so I'll do something for New Year's. Have a great rest of your night. Take it easy, everyone.
At Genetic Memory Farm said had to stop buying them. I was going a long time with them. They are chewy rice cakes. Super good in soup, etc. Gilf Connoisseur said beat. At Genetic Memory Farm said good night all.